Hello, my friends. Today we will visit California, the largest agricultural state in the United States, to see how farmers here produce more than 400 types of agricultural products. California is America's agricultural superstar, largely thanks to the state's climate and significant arable land. California has 81,500 farms, less than 4% of the country's total. However, agricultural production in the Golden State accounts for 11.2% of total U.S. agricultural products. First, let's travel around California to see what special plants this state grows. California's near-perfect conditions make it one of the nation's largest fruit producers. Apples, strawberries, bananas, grapes, and oranges are the most popular fruits. This is an orange grove outside of Exeter, California. The orange growing season here is from November to the end of June. It can take 3 to 5 years for an orange tree to bear fruit, and they will take 7 to 8 months to ripen. It's the end of summer, and workers are trying to climb ladders to pick oranges at lightning speed. Traditionally, oranges are harvested by hand, with a motion that combines twisting and pulling at the wrist. About 100 workers can harvest the entire 5-acre orange garden within 2 days. The salary of workers here is about $23.74 an hour. After harvesting, each basket of oranges will be loaded onto trucks and transported to the processing factory. At the factory, the oranges are cleaned, damaged fruit removed, and packaged into fresh fruit or used to make orange juice. California is the land of oranges. Every year, 47.1 million boxes of oranges of 80 pounds each are produced in California. As the largest citrus producer in the country, California supplies more than 80% of the fresh citrus fruit consumed in the United States and exports citrus to 16 countries around the world. In addition to producing popular fruits like oranges, strawberries, and grapes, California has specialty crops, such as almonds, artichokes, and broccoli, which are grown almost nowhere else in the country. Welcome to Castroville, a town with a population of more than 5,000 and located in Monterey County, California, known as the artichoke center of the world. 3/4 of all U.S. artichokes are grown in this town. Here, artichokes are grown every year. Farmers will sow seeds from April to June, transplant from June to early August, and harvest from October to early April. In particular, harvesting artichokes is the most labor-intensive job. Spring has come to the town of Castroville. At this time, the artichoke plants have reached a certain maturity and are ready to harvest. Workers are moving quickly through the artichoke beds to pick ripe artichokes. When harvesting artichokes, all the worker needs is a specialized knife. The knife is long and very sharp. They cut horizontally into the stem, about 1 to 3 inches from the base of the shoot. One artichoke plant can produce more than 20 artichokes per year. Once harvested, the artichokes are moved to a nearby factory for processing before being packaged into finished artichokes. Up to 99% of artichokes in the United States are produced in California. Temporarily leaving the vast fields with thousands of artichoke trees in the town of Castroville, we are coming to the city of Sacramento, the almond capital of California, to see how people here grow billions of pounds of almonds every year. California produces $5.3 billion worth of almonds each year. That's 100% commercial almonds in the United States and 80% almonds worldwide. Almond production in California increased from 370 million pounds in 1995 to a record 3.1 billion pounds in 2020. To date, that number has continued to increase. California almonds are grown on organic farms, where the trees benefit from sunlight and nutrients from the soil. Farmers here grow almonds year-round and harvest them from August to October. An almond tree can take from 5 to 12 years to start bearing fruit, and a mature almond tree can usually bear fruit in 25 years. It's September in Sacramento, and mechanical shakers are harvesting almonds by vigorously shaking the trees so the nuts fall to the ground. Protected by the outer skin and peel, the almonds are then naturally dried in the warm California sun for 7 to 10 days. They are then transported to the factory for processing. There are about 6,800 growers and more than 120 almond processing plants in the state of California. About 70% of these finished almonds will be exported abroad to places like India, East Asia, and Europe. In the rest of the video, we'll explore how people in California raise livestock. In particular, let's learn about the process of producing 41,864 million pounds of milk each year here. Milk is an important part of California's agricultural output. California ranks first among the 50 states in milk production. The state has about 1,300 dairy farms and 1.727 million dairy cows. If there are 5 dairy cows in the United States, 1 out of 5 come from California. We're in the San Joaquin Valley, a vast agricultural region in the heart of the state that produces 90% of California's milk. It's April, the time when prairies thrive in California. The cows are let out to graze freely. They love steppes with lots of sweet, nutritious grass. About 1.5 to 2.0 acres per cow is needed. In California's San Joaquin Valley, with its long, dry, and wet seasons, cows eat a diet that is 50 to 80% forage, including fresh grass, silage, and hay. This is the most important step in the cow's milk production industry in California. The farmer milks each cow in turn. The average California dairy cow produces 2,305 gallons of milk in a year, or about 8 gallons of milk per day. The amount of milk from one cow is enough for 128 people to drink a glass of milk every day. California cows are happier because many are raised by local farmers who truly care about their health. Dairy farmers earn an average of $29,959 per year, or $14.40 per hour in the United States. Not only is California producing enough to feed the nation, it is also growing enough to help feed the rest of the world. What do you feel about agriculture in this state? Please comment below. Now we say goodbye, but we'll see you again.